Hi guys, I'm very glad to see you on my YouTube channel. My name is Tanya Boran, I'm an astrologer, and today we will talk about a very specific item. This is ChatGPT natal chart. Am I right? Yes, ChatGPT natal chart. OpenAI natal chart, Elon Musk natal chart. And all these natal charts will tell us about the future of our civilization, about the future of this super state. I hope that you will be involved in this video very much, that you will leave your comments, that you will leave your answers to me, and I will answer with a great pleasure. Questions, sorry. Today I have a little flu, a little flu, but this is not a reason to stop. This is a reason to start a broadcasting video on YouTube. And this is the horoscope of OpenAI company. Really, I spent something about 2 hours to find this time, this specific time when Elon Musk announced about the opening, the foundation, about the founding of this company, and it was in his Twitter account. Now it's X account, so it was on the 11th of December 2015 at the time of 46 minutes past 10 p.m. So this natal chart shows how will develop this, how this project will develop, the future of OpenAI. And today I would like to talk about some difficulties which we will face with this OpenAI, because there are a lot of questions of law of using this OpenAI at the level of government. For example, if you are part of government, if you make some documents and use ChatGPT, what will be with this information which you put inside it? For example, you are a doctor and you analyze for example, a big amount of blood tests of your clients, or you would like to summarize some information, or you are a member of, I don't know, blood test laboratory, and you use ChatGPT to do some work. What will be with this information which you download inside? Will someone use this information about your clinic, your region, about 100 of clinics in your region who use as well this GPT chart and show to GPT what is the blood test of your patients, what is the amount of this people. Maybe you are a lawyer and you use this GPT chart. What is the request of your clients? Average, typical request. So GPT can read it, can analyze this parameter and make some decisions, make some thoughts about this. So everything what we put inside GPT can be analyzed at the level of personality, at the level of government, of region, of national system. And for example, as for me, I use GPT very frequently, every day. This is my everyday tool. And last week I found out a very specific information, which is about my author priority. I don't know, I will tell you in short. In short, we have our GPT assistant who helps us to answer the questions under our videos inside the courses. For example, we have 3,300 students, and every week we receive hundreds of questions. All of them are about, please answer me, how will you analyze, for example, Sun plus Saturn, and they're in the 12th house, in Nakshatra, blah, blah, blah. So something like this. And we use our GPT assistant. We gave to this, we download inside this assistant our books, our lessons, our specification to lessons, how to answer to these questions, some specific information about the natal chart, our position, our view of this. So we download it inside, and this tool, this assistant helps us much. But last week, when I found out that my payment is out, so I have already paid for 1 month, but didn't prolong. So I found out that I cannot use this GPT assistant. I cannot use GPT, and all my materials, they're still used by people. Okay, it's used, so it's friendly, blah blah blah. But me as an author, I cannot manipulate with these files which I downloaded inside. This is my own books, for example, and I can do nothing. Just I should pay for the next month, and only then I have this right to change something inside this GPT. But this is my model, this is my little net, and I don't have any right to change anything, to block this assistant if I didn't pay for the next month. So this is strange. This helps me to understand that we have no rights there in GPT inside. So, okay, now not about me, but about GPT itself. I'm for this. I like this. This is a really great tool. I think that this technique, this IE, will change our life heavily. Heavily. And because of what? First, this IE system will change the labor as it is, because a lot of people will lose their job. This is a very average idea, you all know about this, so we will not stop on this, we will not focus on this. But even in IT will change much, because now GPT is writing this code for a site, these things, these buttons, and it will, the price for this work for IT specialist will change to less, I think, because this labor becomes cheaper. This is first. Second, when you ask GPT about some political issues, for example, please write me what was the political system of the USA, for example, last 10 years. Who will be the manager who will moderate this system when it answers to me? Will this GPT chart will answer me that the history of America is always about Republicans, not Democrats? Who will moderate this information? Who will understand whether is this information, this answer of GPT is correct, is neutral, not provoking something, or who will be the manager inside? Next, most of people now try to use GPT as Google. So in 20th century we used Google. In the first part of the 21st century we used Google. Now we start use GPT more and more. And for example, if I ask GPT who is the best astrologer in the USA, in predictions, for example, and GPT will answer to me, but who will moderate this answer? Who will make this range? Who is the first? Who is the second? Who is the third? What will be the criteria? So all these questions, it means that the people who will own the GPT, the artificial intelligence, will rule the world in the level of political level, society, the opinion of people on some events, education, and etc. A lot of issues, a lot of levels. So ChatGPT will be something upon beyond the state, and it will connect all the world. Okay, and let's answer to ourselves to several questions. What will be if, for example, ChatGPT will be closed for some regions? For example, the company who owns GPT chart, or I don't know, who controls AI, will understand that they would like to downrate some regions. For example, I don't know, Iran, India, China, that they would like to make them more weak, and they will use GPT. After some years it will be quite possible to block GPT in some regions. It means to make a lot of difficulties to this region to develop, to be on the rate, or to be on the market. And who will control prices to have education, how to manage this GPT for your own profession, to be an astrologer, to be a designer, to be an IT specialist? Who will teach us? The person who will teach us will control us, because as well we can make price the highest price ever for some region, and then to limit people who can join GPT professionally. Or we can make it, we can block to some regions this education. We can make this education more simple to one region and more profitable to another region. So there are a lot of questions inside in this topic. Next, what will be with all these people who use GPT like propaganda? Now in 2024, different countries use GPT chart to make propaganda and to form the opinion of society on some events, on historical events, on actual events which happens today, every day. So, and this is a very widespread usage of GPT chart to make propaganda. And now we understand that some countries can use it unlimitedly, without any limits, and some countries, for example the European Union, cannot use it because they are limited by the laws which were signed that was signed by the European Union. So some countries cannot answer this attack. They cannot do the same to fight and to stop this propaganda coming from some other regions, not so developed, not so rich, not so satisfied. So we mean that there are countries which cannot use this artificial intelligence in the whole situation, and they are attacked by some other countries and cannot answer to this. Please ask your questions if you have, and so it will be great. I will answer them. So now coming to the astrology, the astrological forecast. I opened this natal chart of OpenAI company, and here we see a beautiful Jupiter in the first house. So this Jupiter sitting here is situated next to is situated in the sign of Leo. Jupiter in the first house, it means that in the period of Jupiter it will be a great authority, raise up, best moment in the career. And being inside the Leo sign, it makes this forecast bigger, more bright. And being in the sign of Leo, it means for a planet that this person or this company will be connected with the ruler, with the government, and will have money from the government, and they will connect it with the government. So the only one thing is to find out when will be the period of Jupiter, and this will be from January 2030 till September 2032. It means that after some planets, after some periods before, OpenAI will have the best moment ever at 2030, and will gain a lot of success and will gain a lot of support of the government. What will be before this? Before this, now they have OpenAI company has the period of Venus Moon until the 2nd of November 2025, and this moon is situated in the 5th house. This is the house of new projects, of some new companies inside, and I think that this shows us that this GPT-5, this new model, will be issued in this time for sure, and it will gain a lot of success because Moon is connected with Mercury. Mercury is the lord of the 2nd and 11th house. Mercury gains money. Mercury is in the sign of Sagittarius, and this is a very good sign in Vedic astrology, not in the classical Western astrology, but in Vedic astrology it means that something very talented will happen because of this Mercury plus Sagittarius. It means big talent. And the moon there showing us that this GPT-5 model will be quite successful. Then next, after this moon period will be Mars period. Mars is a very interesting one because it comes from November 2025 until January 2026. A Venus-Mars period shows us a race of company, because Mars is Raja Yoga Karaka, sitting in the 2nd house. 2nd house, this is a house of money. It means that from 2025 till 2027, OpenAI company will gain a lot of money. Okay, so this will be the raise of it. This will be a developing moment, so everything is okay. But Mars is situated in the sign, Mars is situated in the 2nd house with Rahu. Rahu, it means something crypto, money, crypto Rahu, gaining some new level of success. All this shows us that maybe soon the crypto money of this OpenAI company will raise much. Now OpenAI has some crypto money, but they are very, very cheap. They charge something about 0.0003 cent per one coin. But now this is a normal thing when crypto is waiting for the moment to raise, to start its movement to the higher, and it can last, I don't know, 5 years, 7 years. This is a normal thing. But here this Mars period from November 2025 till January 2027, meaning that the company will be raising, and maybe this coin, this crypto coin, will raise as well. Next period, Mars will be changed by Rahu, 27-30 as well. It can bring a lot of money to the company. And then comes this Venus-Jupiter period from 2030 till September 2032. And this Jupiter shows us a big success and connection with governmental system as it is. Next, I will check the natal chart of Elon Musk. Oi, something bad happened. Elon Musk. Here it is. He has a very great natal chart. I have already done a video about him in Russian language. Then we translated this language with IE and downloaded to the channel. And as well, you can be sure that I'm a big fan of IE, because on our channel we have a lot of video translated from Russian to English by artificial intelligence, and downloaded maybe 1 year ago or more. And we tried to make to transfer these forecasts from Russian channel to English channel, and not to lose time, because forecasting, it means to make it fast and not to be late, because sometimes from time to time it happens that in the morning I make forecasts and download it, and in the evening it is already in the news. That's why even if sometime the date of publication of this YouTube video or article is the same when it happened in the news, and from time to time it's really impossible to prove that we were first. That's why I usually try to make forecasts and download the same day, not to be late. Sometimes happens some not very peacefully things. Then this is the natal chart of Elon Musk, and Elon Musk is one of the co-owners of this OpenAI company, and here we see his periodic system in the natal chart. What do we see? Now he is inside Rahu-Venus period. Until November 2026, Elon Musk can marry one more time because Rahu-Venus, this is a very classical period to start new relations and to marry. So Rahu-Venus, it means something happening in his private life. Rahu Sun from November 26 until October 27. Sun is inside the first house. Sun is situated very greatly. Sun is the lord of the third house of doing business. In the first house it means a success in business, and as well maybe this Sun connected with Mercury can provide a book for Elon Musk. I don't know why I think about this. Maybe because I'm the author of 4 books in astrology. This is my books. They are already translated in English, and soon we will publish them to open our sales to these books, and as well this book will be on Amazon, I think, and other magazines, other sites. And this is Deep Sky Astrology book as well, translated very perfectly by one lady who is the teacher of English and who is teaching and studying this language more than 30 years. And speaking about Elon Musk, as well, in the period of Sun, can be the author of some book from November 2026 until October 2027. Next, Rahu Moon. Moon is the lord of the second house in the third house, and this in the Leo sign. That means big money, big success. And after the Moon comes Mars in 2030. In October 2027 until in April 2029 until April 2030, when OpenAI company has the brightest period, the best period ever, Elon Musk as well has a very interesting and outstanding period of Rahu Mars. Both of these planets are situated in the 8th house. And as an astrologer, I can say that this will be a turnover. It will be a very big event in the destiny of Elon Musk, and I think that this will be the great success because Mars is the lord of 11th house. 11th house, it means our investments, our success, some authority, something extra from our job, so our something flourishing. And this 11th house, 11th lord sitting in the 8th house, it means a lot of investments, a lot of money coming from outside to his life, to his pocket. And Rahu there, it means that this money can be crypto, can be inside the internet. I think that OpenAI will develop, artificial intelligence will develop, they will gain their position inside the government, they will be over states worldwide. Elon Musk will gain a lot of money in 2030, and they will raise their crypto coin of AI, of OpenAI, after 2027. And in 3 years they will gain a lot of success. And Bitcoin in 2029, 2030 will be falling. It will be falling down. So please note that I had this video on YouTube in Russian language. Please note this, that 2026 and 2027 and 2026 will be falling down of Bitcoin. Then 2027 and 2028 it will be a great race. And then 29 and 30 it will be a time of falling down. So maybe OpenAI crypto system, maybe crypto of OpenAI will be more successful after several years. So please keep an eye on this situation, and hopefully you will use it for your own happiness and wealthness. Do you use Vedic astrology? Yes, we use Vedic astrology for sure, and sidereal Zodiac as well. This is our mobile application of our astrology school, and I have a big astrology school in the Europe. So here as you see me with my with some people who using this application as well. And in this application we have this alpha space in this rate. You see, alpha space application, during 1 month, people make more than 300,000 natal chart using our application per month. So like this. And of course, we have a blog here, and now we are translating, we are working with IT specialists to translate it into 10 new languages. So English will be there, French, German, and others. But we will translate only the Astro processor. We will not translate, for example, forum, because we understand that we will not control 10 languages, and forum is always need to be controlled, need to delete spam, to delete all these things. So this machine will be soon available. Okay. What INAMSHA do you use? Lahiri traditional INAMSHA. Also give link to your application. You can just open the Play Market or what is the name of Apple Market, Apple Store, Apple Store, and you choose. Please write Alpha Space Hub. And of course, when I will finish, I will leave this link under the video. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for your attention. Please support me with your subscribes, with your buttons, like buttons. And if you like this video, please send it to your friends, family, and etc. I was happy to see you here on my YouTube channel. I'm Tanya Boran, and let's see each other in next videos. Goodbye.